What's up, guys? I'm getting pretty sick of supplement companies trying to take your money, selling you bunk products, and fitness influencers trying to persuade you to buy things that aren't really going to do anything for you. So let's talk about BCAAs, and hopefully this video will help you to save some money. Okay, let's start off by defining what BCAAs are. So essentially, protein is made up of amino acids. There are 9 essential amino acids, and branched chain amino acids are 3 of the 9 essential amino acids. There is leucine, isoleucine, and valine. So what do amino acids do? Well, basically they help you to build muscle mass. When you're working out, they'll help you to reduce muscle soreness and ultimately are a big driver for getting to where you want to go if you're working out. And so BCAA supplementation is usually promoted as a quick, easy way to get some amino acids into your diet and to help you building muscle or helping with recovery. I say they're supposed to, or they're alleged to, because research has not been conclusive in showing that they will. In fact, there's been a lot of research showing that BCAAs do not help you with building muscle. They aren't going to be super important for you in your diet when it comes to building muscle because there's only 3 of the 9 essential amino acids. And moreover, if you just eat enough protein, if you eat your total protein goal for the day, there doesn't seem to be any added benefit with utilizing supplements such as BCAAs. There doesn't seem to be any benefit with utilizing BCAAs to help you with building muscle mass above and beyond what you're already going to get from protein. And so I think where this gets really confusing is you have a lot of fitness influencers and supplement companies continuing to show or to try to say that these BCAA supplements are going to be helpful for building muscle. As more research has come out and shown that BCAAs are not effective for muscle building, some companies and some people have taken a step back or a step away from it or have changed their claims. I think to some extent this is a classic case of moving the goalposts. So people used to say BCAAs are very helpful. They're going to make you build muscle, help you with recovery. Research showed they don't help with building muscle. So now people have moved the goalposts. Well, they won't help with recovery, but they're going to help you with, or they won't help you with building muscle, but they're going to help you with recovery. Or they won't help you with this, but now they're going to help you with that. And so I think this is a common case where people are just shifting what their goals are with this product. And I think it kind of goes to show how deep some of these roots are with certain people in the industry pushing their agenda on you or trying to make money off of you. Okay, that's my side rant. Essentially, there was another study or a meta-analysis that came out back in the spring. And so this was a look at BCAA supplementation versus a placebo, meaning they gave certain people branched chain amino acids, another group of people weren't really given anything in particular, and they looked at its impact on helping with muscle recovery. They found was BCAAs seemed to be superior versus nothing for muscle recovery. And so some people take this study and they run with it and they're, oh, see, BCAAs, they're backed by the research. They help you with recovery. Not so fast. I think it's really important, and this is a good example of why it's important to look at context. Look at what are the studies specifically measuring and what are they saying. They didn't look at, okay, we're going to take a group of people and have them eat plenty of protein for the day, and then we're going to have another group of people and have them eat plenty of protein a day, but give them BCAAs. So that's not what was shown. And so I don't think you can draw that conclusion from it. I still would stand by saying, as long as you're eating enough protein in the day, why use BCAAs? Why spend more money on something that's not really going to benefit you? Moreover, we're talking about a minuscule benefit from what was originally claimed about BCAAs. So remember, people were claiming BCAAs would help you with building muscle and are going to be very significant for these things. But now that that's not been the case, now they're trying to hold on and grasp for anything they can to cling to say BCAAs are worth it. And look, I was right all along, I think is what we're dealing with here. And so it's really frustrating, but I would just keep things simple. Focus on eating plenty of protein. Focus on your training and on your sleep. Don't get too caught up with a lot of these supplements because unfortunately a lot of them are not going to benefit you and a lot of them are a waste of money. So from a high level, eat plenty of protein, and you focus on your training and your sleep, that's what's going to matter most. BCAA supplementation does not seem to benefit for building muscle, and it does not seem likely that that really helps you with recovery either if you're just eating enough protein. Now, what about supplementing BCAAs when you're fasting? Some people like to train on an empty stomach, some people like to train fasted. Will BCAAs be beneficial in that regard? No. And here's why. BCAAs will break your fast. And so why not break your fast with some high quality, all of your essential amino acids, or some food that's a higher quality protein source versus just having a few of these amino acids. So that doesn't seem to make any sense, and that doesn't seem to be like a good trade-off. Supplement with essential amino acids or eat your food before you train. If you want to train fasted, but BCAAs will break your fast. So again, I think we're kind of comparing a thing that doesn't really make sense to compare it to, because BCAAs are breaking your fast. But anyways, that gets kind of hard to think about, because it seems like people just misunderstand what BCAAs are or what they do for you. So moving on from that, BCAAs are not effective for helping you when you're training fasted. They break your fast, and you could just eat plenty of protein anyways, so it doesn't really address the main concern. What about BCAAs for someone who's a vegan or a vegetarian? Also doesn't seem to be very helpful or beneficial. For example, a lot of what vegetarians and vegans will eat usually is not going to be very high in protein, and so why not just have them supplement with more high quality protein sources and try and eat as high quality of vegan friendly foods as they can. Again, that doesn't seem to be the case that because you're a vegan or vegetarian you have to use BCAA supplementation. There was a great post from Aragon, who's a leading researcher kind of in this area, and I'll put a link to it down below in the badges if you want to check it out, and he kind of walks through this and explains why BCAA supplements aren't really effective, and also why they're not effective in particular for people who are on a restrictive diet like that, like a vegan. Moreover, I'll have lots of links down below if you want to check out to multiple different studies and some of the different things I'm referencing in the video here. If you want to do some further reading on BCAAs, why they're not effective, some of the studies that have shown why they're not effective, and things of that nature. So I get asked so often, what do I think about BCAAs? Are BCAAs a good supplement? You hear bros talking about them at the gym all the time, and it can get really frustrating and really confusing. And you see some guy who's big and jacked say, I take BCAAs, bro. Okay, bro, but that doesn't mean that they're good. So I think it's really important to look at what does the evidence have to say? What does the science have to say? And if you look at it, it's not convincing in my opinion. It doesn't seem to suggest that BCAAs are a good supplement, and that's why it's even more frustrating when you see people continuing to push BCAAs. So summarize the video, save your money. Do not buy BCAAs. Eat plenty of protein. If you want a protein supplement, go for a high quality protein supplement, something like whey protein, whey concentrate, whey isolate. You could even do casein protein. That's going to give you more bang for your buck and be more effective for you than BCAAs. If you want to train fasted, train fasted. Don't take BCAAs because they're going to break your fast. If you don't want to train fasted for whatever reason, I support you with that. That's a good idea. But use something else. Get some high quality protein in. I think that about summarizes the video. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that helps you to save some money. If you want to check out some of my future videos, I'm going to have them pop up on the screen here after I cut out here. And thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. And I look forward to seeing everyone again next time.